What's up guys, TheDevildogGamer here, and we are back with some more Stormworks, and today I'm going to show you probably the coolest thing I've ever seen built in Stormworks. And I'm going to spawn it in right now, and you are going to watch the frame rate die very quickly. But at the same time, you will see something that is so freaking unique and amazing that I can't believe somebody built it. So this is an A350, I think it is. But what's unique about it is it has an auto landing system. This thing will land its fucking self. It's insane. So we're gonna go up through the hatch because we don't have any anything to really get open. Cool. Just open the hatch. Awesome. Alright, so this is a big-ass airliner, of course. Okay, we're just gonna jump by it. Look at all these seats, man! Look at all these seats! And then check out first class. This is even better once we get up to first class. Look at this. Turn on the light. Oh, the TV. Let's change channels. Oh, it shows like wing views and stuff. And then we'll call the service. Okay, but now we're gonna go check out the bathrooms. Ooh. Alright, we are going to go into the cockpit. Alright, so this is where the magic's gonna happen. So, we got our HOTAS set up. Let me see about... what do we got here? I'm trying to see. Okay, that's up, down, left, right, and all that. Okay, cool. Alright, before we get started though, let's go ahead and lock the cockpit door. This is our little radar rangefinder, speed brakes. This is all the auto landing stuff, which we will do in a minute. We are going to set up our autopilot here in a bit. But first, get all our feeds, no fuel cuts. Feed. Okay, let's just do this. Seatbelts on, no smoking. All the heaters, lights, beacon, nav, strobe, taxi, takeoff. No jettison. Cross feeds on. Pump. Okay, cool. Brakes are on, gears on, vertical speed, altitude, hold. Okay, so we're going to select our speed as 175 knots. Awesome. Select our heading. What's our current heading? We'll do 360. So straight north. Max bank angle, vertical speed, and altitude. Feet per minute, let's do like 100, and max altitude we'll do at like 500 feet. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think it's time to start all the engines. Start engine 2, start engine 1. Flaps out. I think we gotta crank the throttle just a tad bit. Nope, there we go. The engines are looking good. Alright, let's just go ahead and take off. Let's remove the brakes and thrust all the way up. No. And rotate. And we are airborne. Look at that wing flex. Check that out. Alright. Let's get our gear in. Let's do heading select on. We're gonna do our arm auto throttle, speed hold, and vertical speed, and our altitude hold, and then autopilot is engaged. Cool. Gear in. Awesome. Let's get our flaps up. So now the plane is basically flying itself in the way I want. Now, if I want it to land, we are currently flying away from here. So we are going to turn it to land on, here's all the airstrip identifications. So we want it to land on creative, which is what we just took off to, north to south. So opposite of what we took off from. So we're going to pick a 451 as our airport. Azimuth or strip altitude. No. 451, right? 451.00. Yep. Now we need to do the center of the runway. So we go here, and then this will be the center of the runway here. So we're going to set a waypoint, and then we are going to add it in and submit. Cool. Now all we need is the altitude of the airstrip, which I'm having a hard time figuring out. Strip altitude is 9.0. 9.00. Okay. So currently everything we need is on, so we are going to activate auto landing. Auto landing state is active, and we're going to turn off the autopilot. And it should start turning around to go and auto land. Hold off, off, and off. And just one more time, I'm gonna cycle it to make totally sure that it wants to auto land. Actually, believe it or not, I think I'm gonna turn it myself in the way it needs to go. And then turn on the auto landing system. We're getting a little low here. Just having to go a little 180 is a little much. Alright, and we are set up for the 180. And now we activate auto landing. Status on. Cool. So now it's going to do its thing here. And we're going to remove the waypoint now. Awesome. Okay, speed brakes are on. We're going to get our flaps out. And our gear out. Okay, now it's working. Just had to get itself into a weird position, I guess. Or maybe it wouldn't do it unless I got my gear out. So, like, the days of you struggling to land these planes because they work pretty weird is over. Not only that, there's a VNAV and an LNAV that we might be able to get going here soon. So I'm not going to touch anything whatsoever at this point. So she leveled out here. Just probably trying to line up with the runway. Starting a slow right turn. So the thing is, to kind of successfully do this, you need to kind of know the coordinates to all the airfields, so you need to have all the airfields unlocked. Yep, we're lining up. Let's change the daylight, because, you know, let's do everything off here. Cool. What's our current altitude? $518 and dropping. So, here she goes. We're just gonna watch her. It's a big ass plane, too. Look at this thing. Look at the size of it. Look at it! Oh, what's that? Down there. I still can't see the runway, but I know it's ahead a couple hundred feet. I mean, this just shows you the amount of work and just the logic and everything, like programming that goes into building these things. These guys are masters at building shit. It's insane. I could never complete something like this. Current altitude is 300. It's still coming in at 166. I see it in the distance, slowly. That's what it looks like. Slowly see it in the distance. $200. I can see the small island over there now. It does like a shallow glide slope, which is kind of crazy, but hey, if it works, it works. But still, I don't have to touch anything. I can sit back in one of the seats and kind of chill. Here it goes. Pretty well lined up. Height 124. And slowing to 100. Oof. Oh man, it is like gonna put it right on there, dude. Oh wow. And it just cut the engines. Oh my god, it literally right at the end. Wow. Oh. Off. No, 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 no. Throttle back, throttle back, throttle down, throttle down, throttle down, throttle down. Nope. Oh shit, my reversers are on, I think. Yeah, let's just increase throttles just a bit more. You sir need to turn. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna throttle 2 down all the way. And throttle 1 up. There we go. And throttle 1 down. Oh, I did it too much. Well, boys, either way, this thing landed itself. Definitely a reminder, if you do try it out, to, before you taxi, toggle the reverser switch, because it's on reverse at all times. Anyways, boys, you want to see some more Stormworks, let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.